Hello, I am V. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well by the time you see this. This is a prompt day. We're doing 31 days of tarot created by the lovely Ethony. This is like the 5th year, I think she said. And I saw the one from last year and I loved watching everyone's videos. So in today's prompt, day number 3, check out yesterday's prompt and day number 1. I will be doing, I would say maybe more than half of the prompts. I probably won't do 31 days. So yeah, these are all the things that I want to share with you today. If you have favorites, if you are doing Ethony's prompts, I will have her blog linked below. If you are doing her prompts, let me know what your video looks like. I would love to subscribe to you and check you out. And if you would like to take part in this challenge, 31 Days of Tarot challenge, I will have the link to Ethony's blog. She also has a website, she has YouTube videos, she has oracles that she's created, and I am on the waiting list for one of them thanks to my father figure who purchased the Awakened Soul. I can't wait. The Awakened Soul Oracle. I'm going to share with you my favorites. So this is called the Children's Animal Spirit deck. I like this because this is like the first oracle I ever worked with, and I bought this for my daughter, but who ended up using them more? Me. I just love them. I don't know. There's just so light and great advice here. So I like this. It's like 20-something cards. That's the only downfall I don't like, is that I wish there were more. That's a compliment. We have this one right here. So that's my very first oracle. I've had those for months now. Yeah, we go way back. This is the astrology reading cards oracle, and the way you're supposed to use these, you're supposed to shuffle them individually. So I did color code them so I can take them apart, keep them separated. So these are the horoscopes, the purples are the horoscopes. I'm sorry, yeah, how do you call them? The zodiac. Sorry, the zodiac signs. The green ones are I think the house cards. Let me see. Yeah, the house cards, and then the blue ones are the planets, the planet cards. So you would shuffle them individually. Shuffle, see what zodiac sign, what house the zodiac sign falls under, and the planet for that. And yeah, and then it's like you're piecing your puzzle together. I like that. I do use every day in my live streams. I use the zodiac signs mostly. To help me get through all the signs when I do general readings. And I did color code them. Like I said, I modified these. I will have a video of me modifying all my decks. Check out my playlist if you're interested. Okay, that's that. I will put that aside so I can move on. Then we have my Bob Ross deck here. These are my favorite. I don't use them enough though. That's why I'm combining two of these videos. They're my favorites, but I don't use them enough. I like these because they're like a nice little boost, if you ever need a confidence boost, or just like a pick-me-up, or something to give you a little bit of peace of mind. These cards are just really nice to have. They have nice, powerful messages, very sweet, relaxing messages, and I got these from Amazon too. I just like the feel of them. Bob Ross and his, peace of, I don't know, every time I watch his videos, there's like a peace of mind, it's like, it's like therapeutic. It's therapy, yeah. So it's nice to add those to your readings. And if you would like to see me put those to action, check out my past readings. They came out time and time again, and I use them in my live streams from time to time. Oh. This is called the Earthen Souls. Oh my gosh, what do they call this? Earthen Spirits. Earthen Souls, Earthly Souls and Spirits. This deck was created by Terry Foss, the Earth Souls and Spirits. I can never get the whole name right. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with this deck. This is on makingplainscards.com. I'll have the link to this too. I just love the art. I fell in love with the art from the very, very start. I don't know, just something about the art. It's just so free and light, and there's witches on every single card. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So I really do love this, and you get to see the moon phases in here, and Terry worked with her daughter to make this deck come to life. So I like that. And the edges are gilded, so yeah. It used to be black, but they modified it. You know, I kind of would have liked to have different phases on each card, but that's okay. I like that. That's one of my favorites because of the arts and the one words. They're cool. They're, you know, they're simple. They let your imagination run free. Just one word. Keep it short and simple, right? Just like the tarot. One word. That's all you need. Or maybe 2 or 3 words, but like the King of Swords. That's 3 words, but you know, it still works. These are my my notes of abundance, notes from the universe on abundance. So these basically, there's like little affirmations on each of these cards. You have beautiful scenery here, beautiful scenery, and you turn them over. Man, these are just breathtaking. Oh, look at that. You turn them over. I do have reviews on all of my decks, so if you want a deep dive into them, please check out my deck reviews playlist, so you don't miss out. You don't skip a beat with these decks. They're just gorgeous. So this is created by Mike Dooley, and he does have a notes on love and connections. Same concept, but just prettier notes, and it looks so spacious, and it looks like it's up in space and stars and stuff. So anyway, there's some messages in the back. I guess this is the front, however you look at it. The back got some messages on, you know, abundance. So they're like, you know, uplifting, empowering, inspirational messages to help you, you know, just keep you feeling like, man, I'm grateful for what I have. I added a double divine punch, divine double punch. In other words, I'm using this for divination. I put again, you can use them, you know, for a nice affirmation, or you can use them, for divination. But I also added my own twist to it. I use angel meanings, like, you know, numerology. So number 10 is expansion. So I'm going to proceed to write angel meanings on each of these cards. I mean, they go great with the angel meanings. I mean, come on, this nature and the sun shining and beautiful trees, beautiful colors, outdoorsy. Oh my gosh, come on. So I'm going to proceed to write on all of my cards and use them and have like a double message, something in the back. And I tried to match the angel meanings to the back, and some of them they match to a T. So yeah, I love repurposing my decks. And like I said, if you would like to see me repurpose decks on my channel, I have a deck modification playlist. It's a new series that I've started. The next one up is a personal power oracle deck and self-care quality time deck. This one I just wrote on here. She does give you 6 blank cards, so it's 2 decks combined in one. I call this my reminders deck. My reminders. So, you know, like, it's not all personal care. It's also like little, reminders. Like, I am celebrated. I am lovable. And then we have the self-care deck. Candles, gift. So I call this my reminders deck. Either something to tell you how beautiful and awesome you are, or something that maybe you should implement in your life. Like, you know, maybe meditation, or drinking lots of water, maybe doing some air magic, you know, candles, essential oils, stuff like that. So I love this. It packs a nice, powerful punch, and the art is just gorgeous. Deja drew it. She totally created that thing. You know what? I will save the ones that I created for last. Okay. This is another double the punch. This is the secret, and I color coded the cards myself. They don't come like this. I used Crayola markers. So yeah, like I said, my deck modification playlist is also down below. So this is the Secret Language of Color deck mixed in with the Heal Yourself reading cards. They balance each other out beautifully. They're the same size. They're by the same creator. Go figure. It's like you have the darkness, the light, dark and light mixed into one. Two decks combined in one. So you have you can do shadow work, you can do light work. So I would say that this just packs a powerful punch. spiritual punch, you know? If you're looking to do shadow work and you need a little bit of a buffer or something, you know, you got yourself a nice powerful deck. So it's Ina with Ina. She created this. I love her work, I really do. And she has her own YouTube channel. She has another deck, I think. This is not the first two that she created. And these are the backings. And I put orange to match the orange here, the brown, and the orange here. So I mean, I like them like this. You know, this is my own, something to help me along my journey. So, you know, for good shadow work, light work, all that jazz. The next dynamic duo is this beautiful Witch's Kingdom and Witch's Wisdom. So the green one is the Witch's Kitchen. Oh my gosh, sorry. Witch's Kitchen, Witch's Wisdom. I keep saying window. They should make another one that says Witch's Window, like things out in nature. So everything takes place inside. In the deck, you're in the kitchen. You know, I love this. I don't know, this just helps me learn more about herbs and, you know, plants, essential, all that good stuff. This deck here, the Witch's Wisdom, this is just so cool. You learn more about witchery. Look, you got seasons in here, tools, objects, right? But then you have the one words underneath. So I think you can do so much. I even love, what I really love, I love when decks include tarot cards in the tarot card or in the oracle cards. Like, I love seeing the High Priestess with her oracle deck, like in the Everyday Witch Tarot. There was another one, it was like a High Priestess with her oracles in a tarot or oracle set. I just love it, and I did shuffle them together at one point, but then I realized that they were kind of heavy for me to shuffle. They were kind of hurting my wrist shuffling them that way. So I decided to part them again. But yeah, these are my favorites. I don't use them enough, though. I really need to whip them out again. I need to bond with them more. That's the problem. And I gotta bond with them more. And I'm still learning as I go. Oh wait, I will leave the ones that I've created for the very end because they are near and dear to my heart. And I have a little story time for them. This is the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. The yes, the no's, the not the right time, no need to worry, this is the sign, let it go, unlikely. So this is like the magic ball, that magic 8-ball thing. I don't know if you've ever had one of those growing up. This is all in a deck, 12 cards by the lovely White Witch on Etsy. I really like this because if I'm asking yes or no question, this does help. I use this a lot in my readings, and pairing with my, I'll get to that soon, compare it with my pre-purposed oracle deck that also has yes and no's. I like to clarify each other. I will get to that soon. The next one is the Love Oracle. This one, I just love how they shuffle, first of all. So I color-coded the sides because I wanted the pink here to pop. That's the only color we have in this deck. So I wanted this to match the cover. And so this is a part 3. There's 3 parts. The first 2, I need to get the other 2. I might get the other 2 at some point. So we just basically have, love messages here. Some are really dark. I mean, not dark, but they really get to the bottom of your problems as far as the, love, heart of the matter of the heart, matters of the heart. So yeah, I use these a lot in my live streams. It seems like a lot of things that we talk about has to do with love in my live streams. So I do appreciate this deck. I found that on Etsy. Thank you, Leisha, for working with me. I really love that deck. The next 2, I realized, I totally forgot to color these 2. So as you can tell, I also colored the sides of these 3 decks. There's 3 decks in here, 3. So I gotta remember to take this out. So I did a deck modification video on this. It was the Betty Boop paired with the Fortune Hearts Oracle. But then I realized that this goes great. It's like the filler. It goes in between the love and my messages, I put my little messages here. Okay, maybe that one doesn't have it. Here we go. I put my own message on the Betty Boop cards. So then we have a message from this oracle, my message, and then we have good vibrations, another message, and it kind of like combines it. This is like the glue. It combines it all. Actually, my own oracle combines it all because it came from me. So I, kind of like blends in well together. And they have there's a lot of love infused in both of these decks. And then this one, yeah, there's a lot of love here. So it's like, this is a neutral deck here, this Good Vibrations. These two came from tarotcollectibles.com. I will have the link to where you can find those too. This, I think you can find them on Amazon. I had these for many years. So a rare find, maybe on eBay or something. So I put my own words on these because I wanted to, I wanted an oracle that came from my brain, from my intuition. And yeah, that you can't go wrong when you make your own oracle decks. I've learned that. And it's so much fun. So I put all three of the decks here in one big powerful deck, and I think it does great because so far I've used two of them together. So Good Vibrations, that's the newest one. Yeah, and they shuffle well together, and they're just my little best friend. I love using them. I use them a lot in my live streams. People love this combination because of all the love infused messages and everyday life, no sugarcoating. There's some bad messages in there, some things you don't want to hear, and yeah, it gets the job done. And then, wow, I realized that I'm showing you a lot of things that I combined and repurposed. Hey, you get to see my creative side. These are two decks in one. This is the Angel and Ancestors deck combined with the Life Purpose deck. They go great together because if you're like, who was I in my past life? This will help you solve your answer or get to your answer. This will definitely get to your answer. And then you also get to see, your skills. Okay, so that has Summer. So of course you would pull like 2 or 3 cards, and that can just fill in the blanks, The Summer card, you can do so much with the weather cards. So it has pretty much a whole bunch of everything in here. So life purpose, career stuff, spirituality. You have so many things in this deck, and I really appreciate the fact that we even have an angel playing with her oracle cards in this life purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. I just love the art. I don't know, they go well together, look green and darker green. I just think they make a great team, and they get the job done. I use these a lot in my live streams. If you want to check out my live streams every night, I try to go on every night. If I don't, it's because something came up. And now we're going to get to the oracles that I created myself. So this is the V-Love and Crystals oracle. This is a healing crystal oracle that I created myself just by using regular photo paper. So I googled some images. I wrote down all of the I typed all of the healing benefits, and then I put a little question here to help people engage in the comments. Whoever watches my videos, I wanted them to have a reason to leave a comment. So yeah, it was like 44 crystals that I found. And I even put Himalayan salt crystal because it does have healing properties. So I really like this deck because it was complicated at first. I put too many wordings in here. I'm like, oh my gosh, my brain can't wrap itself around all this wording. How do I make this fit into a reading? So what I've been doing is I've just been picking it apart. I take one little powerful word that really goes well with the reading, and then everything just comes together. And yeah, it's like the bow on the gift. So I colored the edges and just printed it out. So yeah, I love this deck. I don't know. It's just my baby, my first oracle baby. So it just means a lot to me. I don't use it often enough though. Of course, I'm in love with everyone else's work. So this is my second baby that I created myself just by making playingcards.com. 198 cards. This is my favorite. I use this almost, I don't know, every second to third video I'm using this. I use this a lot in my live streams. This is my childhood infused in an oracle. This is my childhood. All the things you see in this deck, if you want to see these come to life, check out my live streams, check out my readings. Things that I grew up with, things that I remember from when I was a little kid. This is Lisa Frank. I did not create this, however. This is from Ariel Hart. She created a tarot deck all on her own. and then just gave it for free. Gave it for people to download. So I just shrunk it so that it can fit in my little oracle. It was much longer. Yeah, just things that I remember from my childhood. Yeah, this is all me in an oracle. And then I just put my own little words here. Whatever this meant to me, I put the word in here. Like, Popeye, health. Eat your spinach. What you talk about, Willis? I should have put what you're talking about. Say what? But I put love above all. That's what it meant to me. So I just love this deck. Quit it. I remember watching Tracy Ullman, and that's where the Simpsons got their first start. I think Tracy Ullman was one of the words. I mean, the vocal. One of the voices for one of the characters. So anyway, I just love this deck here, and things that I used to eat, hard rock candy. You look, Tracy Ullman, see, Gem and Holograms, my favorite show when I was a kid. So Harry and the Hendersons, my favorite movie. So my favorite movies, products. My favorite movies, my favorite products, my favorite characters, my favorite songs, all in one 198 Oracle deck. And this sucker costed a pretty penny, but it's so worth it. And I wish I could sell this, but copyright stuff, so I don't want to get in trouble. So this is just for personal use. And yes, so retro. That's so retro. V Love and Crystals. So it's my baby. I love it. My go-to. Whenever I need to get to the root of a problem, it always tells me what the heck to do or how to figure something out. And it never fails me. It's always good to create your own oracle. You get a definite message, a clear message. So this is my last baby, my third baby. This is the Compose Yourself Notes oracle. It's a game, but I repurposed it and I put my own notes on here. This is my other baby. This is the yes, the no's, the maybe, the so's. Just like the what's it called? The magic 8 ball. Just like the magic 8 ball, we have all the different answers, and I've used this in my live streams, and it's like they come out loud and clear, they're perfect, and they shuffle like a dream, and I just love the transparency. It's really a game, but I turn it into an oracle. So yeah. So anyway, that's it for right now. Most of them I use, most of them I love, but most of them I use often, and I like them a lot. Maybe they're not my favorite, but I use them often because they get the job done. And then the other ones I love so much, but I don't get to use as often as I would like. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about all the cards. Do you work with any of them? Do you have them? Let me know what your favorite cards are, or your decks. Let me know if you took part in this this challenge. And also keep in mind that I have affiliate links. So if you want to purchase anything that I mentioned in this video, I do earn a small percentage if you decide to purchase through my link. That's if you want to. The purpose of this video was not to share or tell you to go to my Amazon. It was to show you. See, I even have my own oracle here. It's to show you that I love oracle decks, and I also wanted to be part of this challenge. I thought it would be super cool, super fun to be part of a community that did something fun like this every year. So hopefully you did one like this. It's never too late. You can still chime in. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Everything is linked below the blog as well. And I'll see you next time. I'm V. Bye-bye.